Is facial recognition software unconstitutional? That's what we're talking about on today's TreadTalk. And where I want to start with the conversation is from like historical precedent perspective. In 2020, a court of appeal in the United Kingdom ruled that facial recognition software violated, it is vile also, and violated, they didn't rule that though. I'm ruling that in this moment, and we can take it to court, I guess. They ruled that it violated fundamental privacy rights. Seems right to me. I mean, the idea that some group of humans are going to be in charge of watching all the other group of humans kind of seems a little not how it's supposed to be, especially in the States where freedom and like autonomy is kind of like what the thing's built on. And then if you think, well, Zach, what about AI? Yeah, that would be even worse because humans are flawed, but AI is flawed in a different way that kind of promotes some humans to think that it's not flawed at all. And in a circumstance like that, like, I mean, imagine how hard it is to get a human on the phone through the AI system at Bluehost or your cell phone carrier. Now get arrested with facial recognition software and AI and try to navigate your way out of that when you're wrongfully convicted. There's just too much variability, and training these models, it requires so much depth. It just seems ignorant to do that. The other thing that I think is an interesting perspective that really should be dug into and considered is how surveillance at a wide scale, like, you know, AI facial recognition cameras. I believe, I'm no constitutional lawyer, but I'm pretty sure it violates the Fourth Amendment, which is all about, you know, protecting people from being searched or surveilled when they're not really suspected of something. That all seems reasonable to me. That all seems right. And it seems like mass surveillance should not be either happening or happen in the future. Now, I do think that there might be some, and tell me if you disagree with me on this, because I mean, I'm just seeing what I think. I think that there could be some uses and provisions for some specific circumstances, like places where there are like massive amounts of people, like maybe the airports, like maybe like the Mall of America, or I don't know, you know, these like massive places where like a lot of harm could be done if somebody were to, you know, not be doing what they're supposed to. Now, I think in circumstances like that, you could maybe make arguments, but then there has to be transparency and clarity for the folks that are being surveilled. So those are my opinions on the whole thing. And I'd love to know what you guys think.